Okay, I thought I would try something a little bit different actually this time, and I've never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. But looking to do a reading based off coins. So I have 11 coins here. They all have different meanings, and they have different meanings on both sides. Except for one coin. And they are flippable. So I thought what we could do is we could randomly select 3 coins. How are we going to do that? Well, I have this lovely deck of cards here, which is from the game Fallen London. And it has 4 suits: bats, rats, hats, and cats. So I thought I would shuffle them and then turn over a card, and we'll count from the top. So let's start with the first card. The 5 of bats. Okay, here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And then the next card is the 3 of hats. 1, 2, 3. And the next card is the 10 of hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So put that there. We'll remove the other coins. And stones. And we will flip the coins as required. Now, we have the first stone coin here, which has a shield and a sword on it. And we got the shield. Okay. So maybe now is a good time to be on the defensive. Perhaps a time for reflection rather than action. To be seen perhaps as a warning that the iron is not ready to be struck. You know, they say, don't strike while the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. I can't remember who said that, but interesting quote. In this case, maybe not. Maybe let's hold back and let things unfold. Now, the next coin is the nature coin. It has only one side. It has a 1 and a 2 on it, but otherwise, one meaning stone. So what would that one mean? Well, nature. Perhaps we need to retreat to nature. Perhaps we need to take a lesson from Mother Nature herself. Perhaps we need to take on a more nourishing role. A lot of different options here when it comes to Mother Nature. And finally we have this coin here, which is the Famine and the Feast coin. Feast, famine. So let's give that a flick. What do we have here? We have famine. So perhaps your resources are limited right now. Perhaps you are going through something emotional that has been difficult for you to deal with. Famine is an interesting one because famine versus feast. You know, wealth doesn't necessarily consist of having lots and lots of things and great possessions and fine foods. It consists of having very few wants in life. So if you want for very little, then you are incredibly rich already because your wants are already met. Reminds me of a quote by Jackie Mason, actually, who said, "I have enough money to last me the rest of my life as long as I don't buy anything." Okay, so what do we have here? It's a defensive time for us. Now is not the time for action, at least in the short term. Perhaps we need to retreat to nature, or we have to care for ourselves, nurture ourselves more. And perhaps the reason it's time to be defensive is because we don't have the reserves. It's got the famine side up there. We don't have the mental reserves or the physical reserves to be able to proceed with the action we wish. Yes, that was fun. Never done that before. It came quite consistent with regards to its reading, which I really like. I wonder if you could even interpret the tens, the threes and the fives here, potentially as major arcana. We won't do that this time. But yes, fascinating result. And I think we should do more of these. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope we speak again soon. Thanks.